over the past couple of years, not just the sheriff's office, but law enforcement in general has seen a mass exodus of people leaving the profession. Obviously, for obvious reasons, that's problematic in that everybody's dealing with staffing shortages with regard to first responders. Now, we're not like a restaurant where we have the ability to say, well, not enough waiters and waitresses showed up tonight. Let's just close off this section of the restaurant. Or, an airline, for example, that says, we're gonna have to cancel the next couple of flights because we don't have enough pilots. Law enforcement does not have the luxury of saying, well, let's just go home for the day because not enough people showed up. We still have a job to protect and serve. We've got a duty to protect and serve our community, and we've got to police the community the best that we possibly can with whomever we have there. Now, with that being said, we're in a very unique situation that maybe we haven't ever found ourselves in law enforcement in the United States. Several years ago, even before the George Floyd case happened, but certainly since then, there's been a huge demand for change in law enforcement. There's been a huge demand in change for who gets into the profession, for how we train them. So this fact that we all have manpower shortages isn't necessarily a bad thing when it comes to to that fact that we're trying to restructure the way law enforcement approaches protecting and serving our community. And so I say that to say that recently Commissioner's Court and I and the Deputy Sheriff's Association worked together to agree upon 50 new deputies hitting the streets of Bexar County. Now, with that being said, we're in a unique and enviable position because of the pay raise that was just funded. I can be particular in who gets in. For obvious reasons, even though you have manpower shortages, you don't want to just put anybody with a pulse into a uniform just because they fit it and because we really need somebody there. You've got to be selective on who gets in. So in other words, thanks to some of the things that we're doing to give ourselves, to set ourselves up for success, pay raises, benefits, the fact that we are one of the up-and-coming law enforcement agencies in the state of Texas, we're in a great position that we can afford to be picky and give our Bexar County citizens the first responders that they deserve. If you're interested in starting a career in law enforcement with the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, call us at 210-335-JOBS or check us out at bcsocareers.com.